There's no one's got to go today. I'm taking over. Because I got to go. Am I the a-hole scenario for you. But I can't do nothing normal. I got to go one that's a little more ridiculous.
Okay.
Title is my 29-year-old boyfriend, or my 29 female boyfriend, 29 male. Don't know why they wrote it like that. That's so much more confusing.
It's Reddit.
Yeah. Keeps getting into fights with a cook at Waffle House. So my boyfriend keeps getting in fights with the cook at Waffle House.
So, fight, just stop there.
All right. You always got to assess the beginning.
I can already tell that they're more than likely either a biracial or black couple.
For sure.
They more than likely live in Atlanta.
Has to.
Okay.
Waffle House.
But maybe they live in a suburb of Atlanta. You feel me? Not so where it's Waffle House is just the closest thing.
Right. Could be making a trip to Waffle House though. Like this has become beef.
Yeah. Okay, continue.
All right. This is the craziest part. My boyfriend keeps going back and ordering eggs and getting into fist fights with the same cook. It's almost a ritual at this point. My boyfriend orders runny eggs. The cook serves him some other version of eggs. And then they beat the shit out of each other.
So there's some Peter Griffin and the chicken type shit. Okay.
Wait on it. I quit going with him after the second fight. But he keeps going by himself. They're like Peter Griffin and a giant chicken from Family Guy. It's the weirdest thing. They have physically fought 6 or 7 times over this. I've tried to talk to him about it a few times. He keeps saying it's a matter of principle. I have told him to talk to the manager or something of that nature, but he waves me off. Apparently the cook hasn't made him the correct runny eggs yet. But it's like he spends the entire week learning new ways to prepare eggs just to piss my boyfriend off. Am I the asshole for not supporting him in getting his eggs?
No, you're not the asshole and not supporting that bullshit. Tell the nigga to I'll buy some eggs. How about this? I'll cook the bitches at home.
What if she don't do it right neither?
Then he finna whoop her ass next, I guess.
That might be the worst bit of information, actually. I don't support
domestic violence.
Maybe you did on that sentence. I don't know. Because you just set up for failure. Let's not do that. Obviously, this man is serious about his eggs. Do not set her up to get the brakes beat off of her for no reason.
Maybe try a new breakfast spot.
Now, Waffle House out here is delicious, though.
I mean, yes, but they're not the only breakfast spot in Atlanta.
It's everything but the eggs, though.
Try some.
He wants his eggs. He said his principle.
He wants his eggs.
This is the biased baby face for you. This is 100% biased baby face moment.
Yeah, no, I would say I'm finna try and make the nigga eggs at home.
I'm not definitely not the right advice. I'm doubling down on that's the worst advice because I do not want her to get hurt. I don't want her to get hurt.
If she's been with
business.
How long do you need to be with somebody to know how to make eggs how they like?
I mean,
I'm assuming the cook at Waffle House says I'm going to cook eggs this way because this is the fucking overall majority of how niggas want eggs.
But again, apparently the way she's saying is he keeps making them different each week just to get to him. So
maybe they went to high school together. Maybe it's a deeper, darker criminal link. Maybe they had beef prior to this. There's just niggas all living in Atlanta. And no, it ain't even about the eggs. I just want to go fight that nigga every day. Maybe that's that.
So on that note, that's why habitual line stepper, I got to step on that line and say that you should have been there. You got to back him up. Obviously, it's serious to him. If it wasn't serious to him, he would have gave up already.
He would have went somewhere
6 or 7 times now.
Yeah.
He would have been said, all right, after. I would like to know also, because you left out a very important piece of this information. Who's winning these fights?
That's that too.
Because now that's what I need to know. Like, depending on who's winning these fights, really changes the perspective. If he's going there,
if I'm beating your ass and making eggs how you don't like, then just stop coming.
Right. Like, that's when you stop supporting him. But then I feel like you gotta go with him and jump this nigga. Now I feel like you gotta jump the cook.
No, because from what I've heard, every fry cook in Atlanta knows how to fight.
True, I believe it. And that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like I'm thinking he's getting mollywopped on a weekly basis. And you ain't helping him. And he don't get the eggs. You gotta help him.
Hold on, wait.
One time you gotta jump in.
If he's staying for the food after the fight, like if they be like, all right, you got me, nigga, and I'm finna go finish my plate, then or it's too We need
more questions than I need answers to. But at the end of the day, I feel like you gotta support him. I don't see any true scenario where you don't support him, and he's like, you ain't. I'm not saying jump him right away, but you gotta be there to support. Because the man knows he's going there for a fight every day. Every Saturday, he wakes up like he putting on certain clothes so he can get to boxing. He know a fight is coming. He is now going after the third time.
But you gonna keep supporting a loser?
No.
Like, what if he gets his ass whooped every time? But if he's getting his ass whooped,
then that means you should have been jumping. At some point, you got to jump in.
I told your ass to stay home, and you said no. No, so go get whooped again.
No, you got to come. We jumping this man.
Go get whooped again.
No, we jumping this man.
What?
Because you ain't finna beat my ass and make me the wrong eggs on a weekly basis.
Hey, Rihanna with 2 black eyes. The motherfucker already told him twice. Fuck your eggs and how you feel about it, nigga. I'm beating your ass too.
Customer service. Stop. It's principle.
Find a different Waffle House. No. I don't know. I know that ain't just one Waffle House.
No, of course not. But that's what makes me want to go back more. Like, now I'm starting to side with him much more than I did start off with. Because now you ain't finna beat my ass and then the next week still make me some bad eggs. No, now we got to fight. Now you just fucking with me.
No, I'm with the fry cook. Because why do you keep bringing this bullshit to my job? You want me to get fired over your funky ass eggs?
They're not funky eggs. Who doesn't eat runny eggs? That's almost common. All right, first of all, we already had this conversation. You don't even eat eggs, period. You eat scramble only. You're a fucking child. Grow the fuck up. See, now we got to fight. Because now I'm going to have to bust your ass for, not one to help me.
What if that nigga kid's cooking him scrambled eggs and said, nigga, what the fuck is wrong with you talking about these runny ass eggs?
So, man, see, now I'm 100% on the side now. You have slowly pushed me. Like, now I might have to find whoever this is, and we finna go jump this nigga. Like, we both finna go in there, order some runny eggs, and we both finna jump this nigga. I
do believe that the customer is always right.
Not always,
but prepare the fuck how I asked you to prepare my shit. But if how many times do you have to fuck my order up? Okay, black people don't be given that much grace.
No,
you can fuck my order up twice before I'm just not coming here no fucking more.
Right.
So
that's what's happening. I don't even know if this dude's black now, because this is 6 or 7 times. I don't even know what the race of this man is.
I would like to know the win-loss record.
I need to know the win-loss record. I feel like if he's lost every fight, we got to go jump this nigga. Like, I'm on this side to the point, like, I want to jump this nigga with you. Like, let's go in there, like 10 niggas deep.
But what
we finna fuck up this Waffle House.
Okay, what 10 niggas do you know is finna go against Waffle House in Atlanta? I don't think you finding 10 niggas that's gonna side with him.
First off, remember that conversation we had about best friends? Yeah. I don't need all 10 niggas. I only got 2 that I need to call. And it's what's the problem? Who we going against and where? And I can call them niggas right now. And be like, look, we finna ride on these 2 niggas. They keep fucking up my egg order. They gonna laugh.
They gonna be like, what? Get off my phone.
No.
The niggas I know
niggas,
be like, get off my phone.
That's why we got 2 different levels of fucking friends. I got 2 niggas. I almost want to call him right now on the show. Just to be like, look, if I called you right now to go jump this nigga at a Waffle House over some eggs, would you do it? I guarantee you, both of them niggas will say yes. Immediately, we're like, who we got to ride on, nigga? Like, let's end this shit right now. They were gonna laugh at me first. 100% they're gonna laugh at me first.
They're gonna laugh, but they're gonna go.
But they're gonna go.
I can verify that I don't have those friends. No.
Not only would they go,
I don't have. They would even, let's go fight a nigga friends. I don't.
That's crazy. Not only do I have let's go fight a nigga friends.
I'm disappointed in myself for not having no let's go fight a nigga friends.
But I got niggas that'll fight over nothing. Literally fucking nothing.
No, I need some of them.
It's wild. No, I swear to God, I guess I need to set it up to the shit. If I set the Bluetooth and shit, I call him right now just to get him on the show. Like, look, man, we rolling on these 2 Waffle House niggas. They fucking up my eggs on a daily basis. I can hear them laughing first.
All right, fuck it. Let's do it.
That's exactly how they're going to say, all right, well, I mean, what you need. That's crazy. It's going to be what you need, how badly you want them beaten, Like, are we beating them or they dead? Like, that's how quick this shit finna change. Wow. Like, we finna off these niggas or what? And I just need to, and maybe one of them might be like, I need to find a babysitter. Like, that might be the worst case. This nigga had kids, and he'll still roll to Atlanta. His only other question would be, we flying or driving? Because we might just roll and be cool the whole way there. Calm. Not mad and shit. Soon as we show to the Waffle House, it's home. It's on. I might not even have to fight type shit. 2 people I know I'd pull that shit off with.
Okay, but just perspective.
Mm-hmm.
How would you feel if, like, let's just say your current job, all you do is what the fuck you supposed to do. You have the workers do the laptops. You wrap the laptops. You transport the laptops. If you had a driver coming to you kicking shit every day because of how you do your fucking job, you would want to murder him.
All right, but here's the difference, though. Here's the difference.
What the fuck?
Here's the difference. My job, still customer service. So if you ask me to do a thing, regardless if I want to do it or not, it's my job to do the damn job.
Yes.
So now if I'm going to kick off some shit, now again, because the perspective is
every time he's doing
so
it.
So the first time I
way.
fucked up, now that's on me.
Yeah.
First one's on me. I'm R-Truth in that. That's on me. That's on me. I'm going to take, all right, I might defend myself if you finna fight me. That's crazy. If you finna fight on the first altercation. That might be the only caveat. Did he fight on the very first altercation? But after 2 or 3, it depends. So the only reason I can
targeted.
That's what I'm saying. It's targeted. I feel like that's the only excuse for fucking up his eggs. I'm not fucking him up. I'm just not making him runny enough or something.
I'm
like, is it just like not runny enough?
I'm not making him runny. That sunny side up. Next time, baked. Motherfucker, next time,
now if you going
scrambled.
that far, yeah, no, we throwing hands. We throwing hands.
I don't know the level, but now I can't.
I'm intrigued.
But at the same time, the orders don't have names on them. What if that nigga just fucks up eggs in general?
Could be.
You just now you're personalizing it, thinking I'm fucking with you when I'm just don't know how to make eggs. I'm sorry. I'm a line cook. Nigga, I don't know how to make eggs.
Eggs is not that hard.
I'm sorry.
Eggs is not that hard.
Apparently, this nigga wanted out the shell damn near. Like, he wanted runny as hell.
All right, have you...
he wanted runny.
First of all, runny eggs are thoroughly cooked.
I know.
They're thoroughly cooked. No, just for the people at home, because I know some other motherfuckers like you in this world. They're just like scrambled only. You sick son of bitches. But no, first of all, I need you to understand that eggs are cooked. They're not difficult to cook. It took me a minute to perfect it. I'm not going to say I perfected it day one. But my thing is that's the line I'm trying to figure out. Is he just not pulling off perfectly runny eggs? Because there's a threshold of just like, all right, the eggs are runny or they're just undercooked. Are you fucking it up? Or are you just like, nah, I'm going to make scramble today. Nah, I'm going to make sunny side. Like, if you going out your way to make some bullshit, I'm throwing hands. Because now it is personal. But if you just fucking up my order.
Because in
like if you
diners, orders don't come with names on them.
Right.
So.
But it could be, because he said it's a weekly thing. So if it's every week, I'm going to peek out the kitchen. And I'm like, oh, it's this nigga again with the sunny side, with the runny eggs. All right. Bet. Every week.
Bitch.
All right, check this out. Hold up. If he hard boil my shit when I ask for runny eggs, I'm shooting this nigga. I'm not even fighting no more. Like, all right, that's blasphemy. You took longer. Hard boiled eggs is what, 11 minutes? 13 or 14 minutes to fuck up an order? Oh, no, we fighting.
Oh, man.
We fighting for real. No, this is finna be a mollywop for real. I'm finna run you over with my car. I'm finna curb stomp. I'm fucking you up. Because that shit is personal. That shit is actually personal.
I'm leaving shells in your shit.
Hell no. No. We fighting. So that's my threshold. So first of all,
fuck me.
I need to know the win-loss ratio.
I need to know the severity of
the difference in
Can we interview the cook? Like, I feel like we need to talk to him now. Like,
I need to know a lot more information. And I really want to know, is it just down to like he just not making them runny enough?
Or is he just doing it in a whole different style?
Right. Like that's when the fights kick off. Because he could be wrong if it's just not runny enough.
Now you're just being picky.
Right. Like now you're just being a dick. But if that nigga drop a hard-boiled egg over a regular ass runny egg, no, we fighting. We fighting. Hell no.
That's so fucking crazy.
I got questions and I'm gonna need some answers. Is all I'm saying. But in all honesty, at the end of the day, no.
That's like if you go to Portillo's, yo, let me get a hot dog, and the motherfucker bring out you beanie weenies. Yeah, I am fucking murdering.
Bro, I got sick as soon as you said that.
I am murdering someone.
Beanie weenies and ass for Chicago. All right. No. Bring your ass to the front. I'm not even gonna be mad. That's how heated I am. I'm gonna be calm as shit. Yo, bring your ass to the front.
Yo, my man.
You already know what it is. Like, come on. Beanie weenies, bring your ass. Come on. Like, you know what it is. We gotta fight. Like, at this point, we gotta fight. You a piece of shit and we finna scrap. So I need to know that. But at the end of the day,
is she the asshole? I don't think so.
I think you still gotta stand by your man. You gotta be a ride or die, damn it. I'm just saying, like, I'm not saying I need you to scrap every rip, but I need you to be that support. Like, what if I'm getting my ass whooped to the point that I need to be taken back?
But what if he's 0 for 5?
Then you gotta jump him with me. I'm coming back. I'm coming back tomorrow, and we gonna jump this nigga tomorrow. Like, come on, like at some point, support me. I gotta get the one win.
It's severity. If I done seen what he did to you, what the fuck I'm gonna jump in for as a woman?
I'm sorry,
the
man.
fuck?
You dating the wrong bitches. Because if I ask Kelly to jump in on the fight with me, she's stabbing a nigga. Mm-hmm. She ain't throwing hands with nobody. She's stabbing you first, and then she breaking skulls. Kelly is a fucking boxer. And the only problem is she mad that I'm stronger than her. That's the only issue she got. She's like, I'm used to beating up boyfriends. Wow. And I'm like, not this one. I got just as good hands.
We do not promote.
We don't do no violence. Abuse. But I'm just saying, like, keep your partner sharp is all I'm saying. Keep your partner sharp.
Shaolin shadow boxing is not the definition of keeping your partner sharp.
Hey, man, you got to work on your stance. That's all I'm saying, man. I'm not saying we got to beat each other up, but I'm just saying, like, nigga, sparring. I want her out in these streets, well armed in the streets. I would have hoped she want me well armed in hand-to-hand combat in these streets.
Yeah, who's the hand-to-hand part that's taking me up?
Hey, we got his and her knives, man. Some people buy his and her sinks, fucking gift cards. I bought her a fucking knife, Kershaw knife, very nice knife, clean, easy stab. If she got a juking motherfucker, she got a juking motherfucker. And I want her to have something from the heart.
And she goes for the heart.
And let's start the show. Welcome back to the Nonsense Podcast. I happen to be FNBob, FNBobito, the hostess with the mostest, the FN CEO, the habitual line stepper, and with me is Henvincible.
What's good, y'all? DJ Heft in the building. The bias baby face. How are y'all doing?
Proven heavily in that last segment. Finally, we got to step on the toes of the biased baby face and habitual line stepper. It has been a title that we have both held, and we really didn't get to showcase, but that was a first. Hope everybody at home enjoyed it. Yeah. Now you want to talk about the daily dose of nonsense? That's gonna be immediate daily dose. Oh boy, how you been today?
I've been well today. It has been a mundane, run-of-the-mill Saturday for me so far.
That's not too bad, man.
Well, everything's everything.
This is gonna be the first in our action-packed weekends. So this weekend is the air show. I was gonna swing by the Bud Billiken parade, but niggas have been acting up lately, so I'm like pass. Lobster Fest. Yeah, they're doing a lobster festival at Navy Pier. Crazy talk.
Oh, that shit's gonna be an arm and a leg.
I bet. I think it was $70 per person. 65 on Groupon. I think I found another Groupon for 60, so now it's slowly trickling to maybe we might go.
But do you have to buy tickets and pay for food?
I don't know. I know you get food with the tickets,
okay.
But I don't know how much. I know you can get either like a 1 pound lobster or a lobster roll, and then a drink for sure, and then some sides. That comes with the ticket. Now everything else I don't.
But is there like okay? So what the fuck do you do at Lobster Fest? Are there people in like
find out?
I need motherfuckers in lobster like outfits boxing.
Oh, I'm sure there's gonna be somebody out there. I told her we were gonna dress up as what's that? Bob's Burger, Bob and Linda. It was the Lobster Fest episode. I was like, I can get on all that.
But Bob doesn't like Lobster Fest, so
I don't like Lobster Fest either. Lobster Fest all day. Let's do it. And I hate my family. I love them, but I hate them. And again, I feel like that's the only thing that people who love Bob's Burger miss out on. It's like the slight distaste he has for his family. This is always there. He loves them, but that's real family. Like he loves his family, but he's like, you are all terrible. He's said that so many times. Because they all are terrible. Every last one of them are terrible people. And they're shitting on his dreams on a daily basis. But that's okay. How you doing, Kelly? Kelly's in the back. Our F&N engineer. I'm going to make it a point to introduce her every episode. How you be?
I am alive. It's a thing.
They don't know who we be.
I'm good.
They don't know.
I'm here. Either way, let's start the show. What's going on? You were talking about getting a phone.
Oh yeah,
you forgot her.
So I currently have an old ass iPhone. I have the iPhone 11.
All right.
And I'm ready. I'm ready to get a new phone. I was entertained. Before now I was dead set on the iPhone 15.
All right. Which again, I'm not saying you shouldn't. I was just saying like experiment. You know, like you've told many stories about your sexual exploration. Now about some techie exploration.
Fuck, did that have to get brought up? That was weird. That was weird. So yeah, the phone I was just looking at was the Galaxy Z Flip.
The Z Flip is solid.
I know nothing about any internal anything.
Who cares? It's a phone. Like
What?
I mean,
this is something you touch and use every day.
So in the sense of like, how techie are you trying to be with your phone? Like, are you trying to be like a tech head?
Like, how much space does a Z Flip usually come with?
I don't think I've seen anything under less than 512 gigs. Oh. My phone's 1 terabyte. Okay. Non-expandable.
Like, I don't want nothing less than 256.
I think everything like base is 256, and nobody gets to 256. Okay. Most people start off at the 512s to 1 gig. I think the new 22 or 24 Ultras a terabyte and a half.
My dad just got a 24 Ultra.
The 24 Ultras are nice. The only reason I didn't get it was because I was only going to get it for the software. And then they just dropped all the software on my phone. So the translator, the translator is killer for me, especially working around a lot of Hispanic people. Super nice.
So I use a call center, and I work in a call center,
right?
And I think I've encountered the translate.
Because now we have translator interpreters for phone calls where we can just call and just have somebody else.
No, it's a fucking machine and the talk. Yeah, no, that's cool.
That's been super helpful for a certain individual I work with too that just don't speak English super well. And again, multiple language from Spanish, Japanese, Chinese, both versions of Chinese, Mandarin, and Cantonese.
It's just that I've had an iPhone for so long.
I know, I get it. And I'm not gonna
like my Memoji really look like me. I use do y'all have stickers?
Yes.
Like y'all like Twitch like I got Twitch stickers on my phone.
I'm sure you can use them. I don't use them because I don't. That kind of stuff I don't get into. I'm more into the hardware like techie stuff. So that I can sell you on. But the day-to-day user stuff, I can't really sell you on because I don't care.
Like a lot of this, like certain shit that I miss a lot. I have a lot of Android friends. Mm-hmm. Like motherfuckers be sending me Google Maps and I get pissed off. Cause fuck I'm gonna do with this? Other than copy and paste
into something else. Which first of all, right. I feel like you should really use either Google or Waze. I've had people use Apple Maps and be either lost or late consistently. I feel like Google Maps will help your ETAs out a little bit, you know what I mean? Or get you where you go. Honestly, Waze is a little bit better than both when it comes to traffic, but I'm not going to not use Google Maps.
The only thing, apparently Waze does not have walking instructions.
No, which is stupid. It's so weird. Stupid. Hence why I do like, one thing I did like about Google Maps, walking, biking, car, and they integrated Lyft and Uber. So if I just need to like, I want to go to here, it'll immediately tell me if you walk, you ride, or take an Uber, this is what you're looking at, and the general price for an Uber. Which is like, that's kind of nice to throw it in there.
I think that with iOS 18, the maps just got an update for cliffs and hiking. Yeah, I saw that.
That's interesting. I'm not against that. That's
I feel like that's just saying that a lot of iPhone users are in California. Like, I think that's just all that tells me. Or fucking Arizona or some shit.
I mean, there's hiking spots in Chicago.
Yeah. Oh.
Just obviously not in the city, but the Chicagoland area.
Yeah.
But no. Maps, I feel like definitely that's superior. The fact that I have 2 texting options now is kind of nice. So we still have Android texting, and now I've fully moved over to Google texting, which Google texting is actually kind of nice. Just for the simple fact that not only is it like betterly organized, more functions, but now they added Google Gemini directly to my texting app.
Yes.
So now I have AI built in.
How are you feeling about Gemini?
It's not bad. I don't use it like people are expecting to use it, but it's just like, hey, I need to send a text to somebody.
Like, I don't use Siri. Do you feel like the average Apple user would use Gemini more than Siri?
I use Bixby more than I use Gemini.
Okay.
But I use their Google. Kelly uses the Google, like, I guess you would call like a Siri equivalent a lot more than I do. I don't know how do you feel about it? The Google talk to search thing.
I use it mainly because I can't spell things. So I'll put it the word into there and then it'll spell it for me.
Right.
But yeah, it has a ton of functions. Like you can set a timer, set your alarms, do things like that.
So I've been enjoying the small amount of Gemini I've been using. Like, if I Google some shit, they'll just put like a paragraph at the top.
Yeah, people hate that.
I've been enjoying it. It saved me so much time because I don't have to actually click on links anymore.
Right. So what I typically do is if I need like bullshit quick answers, that's fine. In-depth actual answers, I can't stand it because it is misleading in a sense. And I think that was like the one thing, not to bring up politics, but I know that was the one thing that a lot of people got into was like when they were researching, when they were looking up the whole thing with Donald Trump getting shot, nothing came up for a minute. Like half of the time it would bring up Joe Biden or Kamala Harris. And they're like, I'm specifically asking for Donald Trump shit. Why are you not just giving me what I asked for? So there is, with all AI, you need to be human still. Don't solely rely on it. But for the most part, I haven't had any issue out of it. I also still 100% use ChatGPT, which iPhone is getting. So they're getting ChatGPT built in, which is kind of nice. So I'm not mad at that either. So you're gonna get some kind of.
Actually, still have not used
at all.
ChatGPT.
Why? You're a content creator, dude. Like that's
no.
For us alone, it's been helpful.
Don't trust AI. I still don't trust AI.
You're crazy.
Like, I'm still thoroughly convinced that I'm gonna die first. Like, I'm going to be the first person. I'm going to be on the list of the first people they kill. I'm an IT person. I'm on the short list of who they taking out first.
You're fine.
When the robot uprising happens.
You'll be fine, sir.
Relax. Like, oh, that nigga got certificates? Right. Send me his address. I'm gonna fuck him up. Like, that shit.
I mean, if you are also good at what you do as an AI, as a tech person, you should never be beaten by AI. That's kind of like the best part about knowing and understanding AI is easily knowing how to beat it.
Exactly. I've not looked into it at all.
So maybe learn it. That's what I'm saying. Like, learn it a little. Dude, this show, I'm not saying it's 100% ran up by AI. There's so much AI built into nonsense. It's crazy. From our titles, our descriptions, the fact that Daily Dose became a thing was mostly generated through ChatGPT.
Damn.
Like, they're literally telling me, like, I'm feeding them information about our episodes because I'm having them help me create the titles and the descriptions. And I was like, I want to start making short form content. What should I pull from? It remembered all the episodes that it helped me create. And it was like, what would be funny is pull this part out and make that into short form content. Take this part out. Here's a good title for it.
Maybe I should just watch you for a week.
It's really not that bad.
It's scary.
It's
honestly a little scary.
The thing that I tell everybody who just utilizing AI, because again, don't worry about the other.
I think they're about to come out with a Terminator anime, by the way.
So the first thing, here's the two things I always tell people to do with AI, so you understand what it's capable of. First off, is watch how easily it's beaten. It's so easy to spin AI in circles. It's fucking baffling. It's stupid. It's very stupid, but it understands humans in a sense because we're feeding it information. Like anything, the more it learns, the better it gets at things. But it's still also easily fooled 6 ways to Sunday.
So like I haven't looked at it yet, but like my sister just helped me build a resume when she was using ChatGPT.
Right. So it's great to use for documents like that. But if you read it as a normal person, you'll see that there's so many errors in it. So yes, you have to double check and then be like, all right, this sounds idiotic. Who speaks like this? Because it's going too far. But you know what it is good for? Because I've used it for a resume. Is it's good at hiding shit in documents, which is a resume tactic. Is to put information into resumes and completely white it out so it's unseen. Because most job finders or job seekers or whatever you want to call them, they're using AI to scrub through 1 million resumes. So now you're just like, all right, now I'm going to get on your level. You're using AI to find me. I'm going to use AI to make myself easierly found. That's the kind of things you do. So for me, like, again, I'm just using it for titles. I'm not having it create the show, obviously. I'm just like, give me 6 or 7 different ideas for the show because I'm running out of ideas today. Or I need a couple more titles. I'll give it the title I came with, and I'm like, give me 5 more titles that are clickbait, based on comedy, kind of in our comedic style. And it'll give me that.
On the website.
That's crazy.
Like, I don't even know how you talking about, I told the nigga this. I don't even know how you telling
it. It's just a chat box. It's literally just a chat box.
Okay.
It's nothing scary. It's not crazy. Give it a shot for fun. I got into it literally just from just trying to fuck with it. I had it give me a debate between Jordan and LeBron. That's where I started. I'm like, who's better, Jordan or LeBron? And it gave me like an essay damn near of just like, here's Jordan's stats and what makes him great. Here's typical LeBron stats and what makes him great. Then they gave me actual bullet points of what people had conversations on. That Jordan had 6 straight. LeBron had tougher like shit that we actually talk about.
So I'm gonna go home and I'm telling you the debate I'm gonna put in. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna put in Jay-Z versus Lil Wayne. And I'm going to report to you back on the next episode what I found.
That it would be great. And I'm telling you, it's, again, be human with it in a sense.
I want to do Lil Wayne, but should I do DMX and Jay-Z?
Just, matter of fact, I'm going to just do it for fun. And I'm going to just type in, is Jay-Z the best New York rapper? And just see what it says. On some wild stuff. And if it says Jay-Z is number 1, then it's crazy.
I feel like that's going to be real.
Like, no, like I've seen people have it write jokes for him. I had it write a script for me once. I actually had it write a podcast for him just to see what it would do. It's a terrible podcast, by the way. God awful podcast. But it was smart enough to say, and I gave it barely any information. I gave it your name, your stage name, my stage name. These are the 2 people on the show. Give me a podcast with us related to, oh my God. She already did it. I said, give me a podcast that's related to Pokemon. And it gave me a full script. Of like, here's what you say, here's what I say. Wasn't terrible, but it was also just like, all right, it's not hitting the nostalgia that I wanted to. Yeah. It's not hitting bullet points that I care about. But then that was me not knowing how to use ChatGPT. Now I know, oh, well, let's do the same thing, but let's touch on more people's nostalgia. Think about the 90s era. Only Gen 1 and 2. You can feed it little information. It's like, okay, now I know what to do. Okay. And it kind of refeeds you. Yeah, let's do a commercial and then we'll read off this ChatGPT thing because this is actually kind of funny from what little I've looked at. Welcome back to the Nonsense Podcast, hosted by Bob, Henny, and ChatGPT.
Yeah.
All right, so the prompt that was put into ChatGPT is Jay-Z the best New York rapper? And boy, oh boy, did they give me a nice couple paragraphs. But I will just run through it real quick. Whether Jay-Z is the best New York rapper is a matter of personal opinion. Depends on how one defines best. Jay-Z is often considered one of the greatest rappers of all time due to his lyrical skill, longevity, business acumen, and influence on the hip-hop culture. Facts. Yeah. He's released numerous classic albums, including Reasonable Doubt, The Blueprint, and 444. 444 is not my favorite, but I understand why people like it. However, New York has produced many iconic rappers, including Notorious B.I.G., Nas, Rakim, KRS-One. Boy, oh boy, the fact that ChatGPT knew better and put KRS-One in the list. God damn it, I love ChatGPT sometimes. Because you niggas at home don't never give KRS-One his just desserts. God damn. Thank you for ChatGPT knowing a little bit about the hip hop culture. Thank you. All right. Who also have strong claims to greatness. Some people might argue that Nas, with his poetic style and social conscious lyrics, is the best, especially given the impact of albums like Illmatic. Others might lean towards the Notorious B.I.G. for a storytelling flow. In the end, it comes down to personal preference, but Jay-Z is undeniably one of the most significant and influential rappers to come out of New York. That's not bad from a simple prompt. No, and it gave you a lot of decent information.
Yeah, that's good.
And shout out to whoever's running ChatGPT for throwing KRS-One in there. Goddamn, throwing KRS-One in there. 1, 2, 1, 2. Hot damn, that's what I'm talking about. But no, yeah, my point being is ChatGPT is pretty solid. I'm just saying have fun with it. For people who are just like, oh, it's machine learning. Do you know how long machine learning has been a thing? ChatGPT ain't the first. I mean, shit, CAPTCHAs have been around for. What do you think CAPTCHAs were? Yeah. That's all machine learning. So if you're worried about that, don't put a password in. Or maybe just don't do some of the stupid things that people do with text.
CAPTCHAs are still stupid.
Yeah, they are.
Like, why are they still dumb?
They're still dumb, but they're using it to identify objects, and that's what they're designed to do. Okay. And we just play along, not thinking about it. We keep doing it, and they're just like, we're just trying to make sure you're not a computer.
Oh.
I'm making computers
smart. One thing
smarter.
Apple can go fuck themselves on is that retina
You're still not on a retina tracking, huh?
I'm not with that. I don't like.
So I remember you mentioned that one episode, and I completely forgot we had one. Samsung had an eye tracker at one point. So for reading like Google websites and web pages, so you would read, and as your eyes focused on the bottom, it would slowly bring the text up.
So like I've never put on any peripherals like the Google glasses, none of them shit.
No? Okay. No. You really? I mean, I just thought about it. You don't even use like VR shit that often at all. We got to get you into VR, dude. It's time.
We did.
We didn't go nuts, but we put you in
Darth Vader.
We put you in, mind you, only PlayStation VR, which is probably the lowest tier of VR. Yeah. And I got a MetaQuest now, and I'm fucking loving my MetaQuest. I use that shit so often now. Honestly, which is sad. I'd use it mostly for no. I use it for that too.
A lot of niggas do it.
It's not bad. I will give credit where credit is due. VR porn has definitely taken a nice upgrade over some time. The fact that they have room tracking is wild.
What?
Yeah, they have room tracking porn.
What the fuck does that mean?
So, level with me for a minute. Learn just something. So what it does is, for newer VRs that are completely wireless, they do scans of your room.
Okay.
Mostly to find out where hazards are.
Yeah.
So when you're in your room and you walk into a wall, it lets you know ahead of time so you're not stupid. So what they did for porn is they take a quick scan of where you're looking, and then they will implement the porn into your room instead of a separate screen, which is wild.
Yeah.
I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah, wild as hell, actually.
To the point where now they just cut out the chick, and the chick is literally in your room. And I'm like, what the fuck?
This is why niggas don't touch grass.
100%. I will say this, as an individual who is not an advocate for porn, but I will dabble on occasion. That was too much for me. I don't want the bitches in my room. No offense. Y'all stay in your land. Like, don't come into my. It was so creepy. It was so creepy because like Meta has cameras, so I can see my room clear as day.
Yeah.
And there's 5 bitches in my room. And I'm like, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. I can't fuck with this. Not at all. Like, this is too much. I'm out. I need a break from VR for a little bit. I still like just VR chat. I'll play a shooting game every once in a while. I do want to get the new like Assassin's Creed. But VR porn has gotten too far for me.
Oh yeah, I can't wait. Oh man, did that have fucking Twitter in a tizzy?
The Assassin's Creed? That shit's out.
What?
That Assassin's Creed game's already out.
Damn, when the fuck did it come out? A week ago?
No, the Assassin's Creed VR game is out. The new Japanese one is still a mess. Understandably why.
That has had niggas in a tizzy.
Yeah, because
over a correct historical figure.
Correct-ish. Which is also Assassin's Creed.
It's Assassin's Creed.
Right. So I was on the side of hatred, but for a different reason. Because
a woman in Japan would not get that much clout?
No, and yes, but what I was just like, there's so many other people I was looking forward to.
Oh,
he wasn't just the one. Okay. I was really expecting Musashi. I was 100% like they're going to drop Musashi.
I mean, they still might.
He might be a side character, and I don't want a side character. I want a Musashi game. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I want. And I'm like, finally, they might just give me Musashi. Yusuke's fine. But also, when everybody was like, oh, it's historically accurate, then I'm like, all right, I don't know much about him, but let me go look. There's no evidence that he was what they're making him to be.
No, that...
so, it's fantasy.
Yes, but people have come out and said that he was legit. Like, people from Japanese culture said, no,
right.
he's legit.
So, he's a legit figure in Japanese history. We don't know what his place was in history, is what I'm saying. That's where I kind of got like, okay.
Oh, you mean like when?
No, like what did he actually do? So all I know,
he was a retainer.
He was a slave who showed up.
Who became a retainer.
We don't know that for a fact. That's the part that I'm kind of confused on. It's like, we don't know that for a fact.
Why? Because a black man can't rise up through the ranks?
No,
that's crazy.
That's crazy. No, I'm fine with that. I had no problem with any of it. The whole concept of him being
historical accuracy.
No problem. But it's when what I don't like is when people take a little thing.
You don't like that black people latched on to that this black man was important as hell?
Not at all. Not at all. It's more so when I ask a question of like, okay, black dude in Japan, sounds sick. I'm okay with that. What did he do? And then I'm the bad guy for not knowing what the fuck he did. Or I'm the bad guy for questioning, like, what did he do? I want to know.
Yeah, all right, that's kind of just Twitter now.
But that's what I'm saying.
You can't ask shit on Twitter.
You can't ask shit.
You can't ask shit
and I'm like legit asking, like, why is he the face of this game?
No,
like, what made him the face of the game?
That happens a lot in the wrestling community. Twitter's a hellhole.
That's correct. Okay. And that's all I was more mad about.
That's
it's
all
like,
that is.
It's nothing I'm questioning, because I fucks with Afro Samurai. Afro Samurai's goated, by the way.
Yeah, very much so. They can bring it back if they want.
Please. But there's no point in anybody questioning because it's not a historical thing.
Right.
But it's based on a historical thing because that's all they said. It was like, it's based on this one character. Mm-hmm. Cool. Now when you take something that typically dabbles more into history and we're like, cool, are you going to dive into the actual historical fact in them? Which is what a lot of us were asking. Like, all right, you're making him a bigger thing. He's on the fucking cover.
Yes. Now
I need to know, who is this nigga? And you jumped on me for asking, who is this nigga? That's what I was mad about. Same thing.
But also you gotta realize and recognize the people that jumped on you for not knowing also don't fucking know.
Thank you.
Like, but that's angry. They're angry at you asking, not because they know the answer.
Yeah, and that's more of what I'm mad at. You could just say I don't know, and I'm not. Cool, let's go figure it the fuck out.
Yes, but in 2024, I don't know is a crime. So it's not.
Which is wild.
It is.
And that's what I'm saying. I don't know.
Yeah.
You don't know.
Yeah.
Let's fucking figure it out.
No.
That's all I'm saying.
I'm going to yell at you for not knowing.
Yell at me for not knowing when you don't know.
Yeah.
You're a piece of shit. Thank you.
Twitter's a piece of shit.
That's all I was saying. It was no different than the Olympic shit.
As a matter of fact, Reddit might be the calmest place on the internet right now, and that's crazy.
Which is why I'm kicking it on Reddit.
That's crazy as hell.
I'm kicking it on Reddit. But no, it was the same shit with I got the same shit with the boxer. When everybody was hopping on that boxer that everybody thought was a transgender.
Yeah.
She ends up being. We posted a meme about it because I thought it was funny.
Yeah, no.
We got jumped on.
She just biologically produces more testosterone.
She has both chromosomes. So she is one of the few minor group of individuals that can be born with both.
Oh.
Fine. But here's where I get upset. Don't jump on me like we all didn't get the same fucking information. She has 2 sets of chromosomes, which typically means it's a problem.
Yeah, a lot of that was Logan Paul. A lot of that was Logan Paul.
Logan Paul had the same info we all had. We all made damn near the same assumption. It's a transgender dude.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. We all said XY chromosomes, that's 99% of the time, dude.
That nigga was a champion in WWE at the time, so, maybe not vocalize.
I mean,
fuck it.
Who gives a shit? It's an opinion, is all I'm saying.
Triple H gives a fuck, because maybe you should not tweet that without no information.
Now, okay, so that's a separate, that's a whole separate thing. Whatever you do for business is completely different. What I'm saying is the opinion was not wrong.
Oh.
What I don't like is, okay, now that there's more facts, because the facts weren't there before, now why am I getting shitted on? We had the same set of facts. So when new information comes up, guess what I get to do? Change my opinion.
Because how dare you not stand on business,
right?
Even though the business was bad.
The business was bad information.
The business is bad, but how dare you not stand on business?
But you know what I did do? And I had this conversation with somebody else. If it was still a dude, I'd still stand on business and say dudes shouldn't be beating up on bitches.
Yeah.
My opinion is still transgender dudes shouldn't be in fights with women.
Yeah.
That person happens to be a woman.
Yeah.
A strong ass woman.
My bad.
I mean, let's be realistic. Does have some features that's kind of manly. I'm gonna say that. But you happen to have a vagina, cool. You can beat the shit out of all of them bitches. No skin in the game. Funnily enough, apparently the Chinese person that she fought for the gold also had fucking XY chromosomes.
Yeah.
So both of them had manly chromosomes, just couldn't fight as well. Crazy. But again, we all were fed the same information. We all made opinions, and then more facts came out. That's why even with me, you see most of the time when shit hits the fan, I'm like, give me 2 days. Yeah. Let me wait, because I know what was gonna happen. That one, it was funny, and I'm like, I'm gonna throw a fucking meme up there. I'm gonna throw one quick meme up there. It's funny. No hate towards the person. First of all, I don't even give a shit about the Olympics. If you care that much about the Olympics, that's also wild.
I don't even know this bitch's name.
It's like Iman some shit.
Yeah.
It's definitely a masculine ass foreign name. So we're all just like, that's a dude. Also, let's be realistic. Can we all say that she does kind of look manly? Have you seen that bitch's muscles? She jacked on the motherfucker. Yeah. Jacked as hell. So don't get mad at us when you
beat my ass.
Definitely. No shame in my game. She'd rock the shit out of me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need to tag team with Kelly. We finna take this bitch out. I don't give a fuck. That was the question. Jesus Christ.
Oh fuck.
Just fell out for real. This is the question I wanted to pose. Then we're kind of mildly on the subject. Would you fight a girl to like if your girlfriend was fighting a bitch and she getting her ass whooped, would you tag in to help out?
What do you mean by tagging? what do you mean by help?
Like I'm finna.
Am I picking my bitch up and we finna go? Probably.
No.
But if she be like, no, you get it too, nigga. I'm not gonna know what to do. I'm not gonna. I was raised to not hit women.
I'm gonna tell you exactly.
But if she start motherfucking Goku comboing my shit, I'm gonna have to swing. I don't know. I'm gonna feel bad, but I'm gonna have to swing. I'm gonna feel worse if I get my ass kicked.
Yeah, that was the third thing I thought of. Now, the first thing I thought of, you watched the BoJack movie? Mm-hmm. I'm coming in like Goku to save my son. I'm gonna come from the Nether Realm, and I'm gonna hit you with that one hitter quitter. Now, if you get up after that, now it's finna be a fusion technique, and I'm finna tag yours.
Since we on the topic of the BoJack movie, Zangief took out a lot of y'all favorites. Zangief watch niggas, especially Krillin.
True. Unnecessarily.
Unnecessarily watch Krillin. Like, damn.
But no, I'm tagging in. Kelly, I'm just letting you know, if you ever get into a fight and it look like you losing, I'm gonna tag in. And I'm gonna have no remorse. Now, it all depends on the severity of my tag in. I'm gonna be tagging in purposely.
Can I just throw a chair? Like, can I do like the riverboat boat nigga? Like, can I just throw a chair?
You going Birmingham immediately?
I don't want to hit her. Can I just throw a chair? Can I start a nigga moment? Like,
I'm gonna give you 2 ways out. I'm gonna go for the grab first. I'm gonna get you to get off her.
Who are you grabbing?
I'm grabbing the other bitch.
You just gonna open your face up like that?
No, I'm like behind the back, fucking full Nelson.
Oh, okay.
And I'm gonna let Kelly get her lick back.
Okay.
I'm like, no, get up. We finna finish this one together.
Cause
if
you grab it the incorrect way, you either catching something to the face or you getting fucking judo flipped.
No.
And I'm not.
We finna turn into the Hardy Boys is all I'm saying. Like, I'm not finna help you with every hit, but I'm gonna hit all 4 so you can jump off my back type shit. Like, we finna set them up. That's all I'm saying. But if it's like a colossal ass beat, no, I'm coming in like Goku to save Gohan, man. I'm just coming with that one fist from Outworld. Bam! Now get up, Gohan. We doing this together. If it turns into a father-son command, man, so be it. You ain't finna be molly wiping shit on my side, man. My grandmother taught me one thing in this world. Said, you worry about you, yours, and I'm gonna worry about me, mines. And if you whooping Kelly's ass, you finna get your ass whooped by me. It's just a done deal. I'm not one of them dudes that's finna fight her boyfriend or some shit. That's why he didn't do nothing. He ain't even in this mix. Now, if he want to jump in after the fact, now that's a whole nother fight scenario.
Yeah, now it's the mixed tag talent.
Right. But it's finna start out, it was the 1v1 that turned into a 2v1. Now, if you want to make it a 2-on-2.
I'm the manager that throw the chair in.
Do something with it.
I'm gonna hit her with the chair.
Oh, damn.
But the chair is for you to pick it up after and continue to ass whoop her.
He was like, that was happenstance that it hit her in the face. Now you finna purposely throw it at her? Or just like, oops, Eddie Guerrero, that shit.
Severity of the ass whooping, I guess.
But no, I'm gonna jump in. I'm gonna help Kelly. Fuck that. And if it's a transgender too, oh hell no. Step aside. I'm tagging in all the way. Step aside. No, this seems like more of my fight.
I'm sick.
I'm sorry, but a dude's a dude, and I'm beating her ass or his ass, whatever you want to call it. I'm not letting no transgender beat up on my chick. You crazy as hell. That's a lopsided fight, and that's only if Kelly needs the help. Yeah. Kelly got it. She don't need no help. She probably just gonna stab the nigga any damn way. What? She thought Kelly. I'm just saying, man. We talked about it 2 episodes ago when you broke your ex skull. So I ain't worried about it. She should have the hands no matter what. But I gotta step in. That's some severity ass whooping that needs to get dealt with. I was just curious. Again, you're in a new relationship. You might be watching right now. She just wants to know if you finna tag in to help.
I'm not finna let her get washed.
But to pick up and just be like, let's go, that's accepting defeat. And we don't accept defeat in my household. Not in this household. This is a household of winners.
I don't know. I've never seen her take it there. My girl is such a sweetheart. If she take it there, I don't even know how to fuck up with
That's
real.
even worse than me. If she ain't even want to go there, that means I gotta step in. This ain't even your kind of world. Let me handle this for you.
I don't know. She said she was a bully in high school, so I don't know. Maybe maybe she got it then. Maybe she got the hand. I don't know.
She must have a sharp tongue then. So
definitely sharp tongues. Bullies are talkers.
There it is.
No, she was talking about she was putting niggas in lockers because they was fucking with her. I don't know. Is all I'm saying.
That's a black girl too. That's wild to be putting niggas in lockers. What school did she go to that they can fit in the lockers? Our lockers are small as hell. Oh, that's different. Suburban ass shit. It's no insult to you if you're watching at home when you ain't lived the life we lived. You gotta share a locker with another nigga, and that locker already small as a motherfucker.
Yeah.
We ain't stuffing nobody in there, nigga. I got shit to put in now.
Back in my days, niggas got slammed into the drink machine.
Toilets for us. I put it in. Not even like swirlies, like normal
like
kids.
Not swirlies. You was just get it rocking in the bathroom and niggas might slip.
Yeah, it might slip. That's all. I put your face there though. Curb stomping a nigga into a toilet was wild. We was rough niggas.
We had a hallway that just didn't have a camera. Everyone went there.
Damn. Y'all had Fight Club.
A whole hallway?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It wasn't a long one, but it was a hallway.
I don't feel like I should tell a story, but I'm gonna tell a story. So, speaking of hallways without cameras, I work in, school environments on occasion from here to there. Why the fuck did I go to a school one year and it was 2 students fucking in a hallway? Like, assed out.
I think you told me that. Yeah.
That's crazy. And me and the security guard just walked by it like ain't shit happened. Like, I get it was like the last 2 weeks of school or so, but like you could stop that in the middle of the hallway. It's on, like, not in the hallway. The bathroom, I might, like, if it was me as a security bathroom, I'm gonna let it slide. Like, fuck it. I'm not going in there to go break up some shit. You know what I mean?
I think that's kind of by definition they job.
Yeah.
Breaking up shit.
Shit like that, I get that. But I'm saying, like, this is a threshold of, like, I'm doing, like, me and him were walking somewhere. So, like, I'm already in the middle of something. I'm not finna, like, cut off what I'm doing right now to go break up 2 niggas fucking. Like, they finna do it anyway. But in the hallway, like, that looks bad on you. Like, you had to have seen it. At least you could say, like, in the bathroom, like, oh, I just didn't see it. Or I didn't hear it. I was in the middle of something. Like, you could feign stupidity. But in the hallway, like, we both seen it. We both seen that shit. That's a reflection on you, my friend. Yeah. You could at least, I don't know how you break that up, but I'm going to at least say something. Yeah. Like, do you tap a nigga on the shoulder and, like, pull him off or something? Like, I don't even know the protocol for that shit.
You got a flashlight? Hey!
For what, nigga? They in the hallway midday.
I know
it was 1:30, my nigga.
I understand that. But something, nigga, to alert, to let them know that you see them.
Nigga, they seen us.
I don't know. My job in that situation is to look good for when they run the cameras back. I need to look like I was doing my job to stop the situation on the camera.
I'm just saying, I feel you. I just don't know how. I'm not finna touch nobody. That's wild. That's real wild.
And you might get a catch a charge.
I'm glad you said charge because I thought you said it was finna say catch a stray, and that's disgusting.
Hey, yo.
That is disgusting.
Hey, yo. That's gross.
And I would like to ask the security guard in this world, has that ever happened to you? Because I just need to know because it's been put in the ether. Did you catch a stray from breaking up some sex in the school?
I feel like that might not happen in a school. I feel like that might happen in like a
prison.
Yeah.
Oof. Do you go? I go home after that. Like no lie. Like there's nothing else you can do after that. I'm going straight home. Ugh. Just be minding your business and just. And wasn't that a Dave Chappelle bit? Now that I think about it, the homeless nigga on the bus just fucking caught a shot. Like I wouldn't know how to react. I'm going home.
Yeah, that Dave Chappelle show. Yeah.
I'm going home 100%. Like my whole day is ruined. I can't live the rest of my life like that now. Like, can you peel your own skin off type shit? 4 minutes, damn. Already. Jesus Christ. That was a quick one.
If by some chance
please don't
you are a security guard in CPS or in any school.
I was gonna say, don't single out CPS.
Yeah. If any school, call us, email us, comment. We would like to hear your stories. You deserve to be heard. You got a security guard in mind that we can interview?
Yeah, JaVale McGee's dad. Why not JaVale McGee's dad? I'm finna be some great stuff.
That's just a really weird name to pull out.
He working CPS. He's a security guard. And it's JaVale McGee.
Yeah.
Who don't like JaVale McGee?
No, I'm not saying
Shaqtin' the Fool? Yes. I just want to ask him about Shaqtin' the Fool. That's all. But do you like your son is the leader of the show?
We are trying to ask them about their job, shit that happened on the job, not their fucking son.
But I also want to get to that too, is all I'm saying. Like, we ain't got to ask him anything else about JaVale.
Okay.
Just Shaqtin' the Fool. That's all I need to know.
But yes, if you're a security guard in a school, let us know your stories or just some wild shit you've encountered. It's all confidential and anonymous. Unless you put it on the YouTube comments, then, you know.
Or you could just email us at
absolutely.
FNBob@gmail.com.
In general, guys, email us. We would love to hear from you. We would love to read out the shit that you got going on. We would love to be deeper into your lives.
We would like some catered Am I the Asshole stories.
That too.
I'd take a few of those because obviously the first one was great. Talking about starting a series off with a bang. So yeah, do that. Continue to listen to the show. Share the show from Spreaker to Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Spotify.
Good old YouTube.
YouTube, crazy. Almost to 100 subscribers. I'm like, I know it's not a great milestone, but I'm happy for it. 100.
Oh no, trust me, I felt the same way.
100's a lot. So I don't know.
The first 100 is always the hardest.
That's what everybody says. The first 100 is the hardest. So we'll throw out first 100. Bash. We only 5, 6 away. 6 as of the moment of recording, I should say. So yeah, maybe a 100 subscriber bash, and then another one at 1,000. We'll wait.
I'm gonna shoot a little bit for the stars. At 150, at 150 subs, I will personally give away a merch shirt to somebody in the community. I'm still working on getting the Discord together, but yeah.
I'll do it at 100. Fuck it. I'll shoot just for the hundo. A hundo and you get free merch. One person gets free merch. 150, I'll sign it. How about this? For the 100 subscriber bash, we should do 100 push-ups on some wild shit.
All right, we got the power of editing.
Might take a minute.
Yeah.
But yeah. I do it. I've only done 20 in a session, so going 100 straight would be crazy.
Oh no! I don't know.
How many push-ups have you done?
Together?
Yeah, like just one shot.
Maybe 20.
Okay. Girl push-ups?
No.
Ain't nothing wrong with doing girl push-ups.
Is it though? I think when you're on your hands and knees and you go down.
It's still a push-up. That
shit is so sus when you just take that sentence. You get on your hands and knees and you go down. Yeah.
Well, all right. How about that? What form of push-ups? There's different styles.
I'm not military and I'm not Goku. Regular nigga. Regular gym class. Shoulder length. Okay. Regular gym class push-ups.
Damn. You gotta remember, this man has carpal tunnel.
And hard. Was fat for decades before. So...
All right, 100 subscribers. I'll put the bet out there. 100 subscribers, 100 push-ups.
So just next recording then. Like, what the fuck?
I mean, who knows? Maybe. I'm only doing 100, though, so if it gets to like 120 by then, it's not going to just total up. I'm not that one kid. You seen that one kid? He was like, I'm going to do a push-up for every subscriber, and he got like 200,000 subscribers overnight. He was like, yeah, I'm going to take a step per subscriber.
That I know blew up like that. I didn't know them personally, but they... For each subscriber, I'm gonna watch 5 minutes in One Piece, and then
the One Piece community was on his ass. Yeah.
Oh my God, he got 2,000 in one night, and had to fucking. It was like, all right, I just go watch a whole fucking saga at this point.
Right.
I haven't seen him in a while. I don't think he's caught up. That'd be crazy.
It would be crazy. Maybe we should bring that up next episode. Just crazy like YouTuber people that we've seen like. Weird blow-ups and weird shit. Either way, on that note, yeah, listen how you want to listen, watch how you want to watch, eat whatever the fuck you want to do.
Eat whatever the fuck you want to eat.
And we'll see you tomorrow. Peace.